A Texan shave, steel in hand, traditional wet, shaving smooth and grand.
Howdy, welcome back to A Texan Shaves. Today we're doing a Strike Gold Shave Dad collaboration. You've probably seen a lot of the posts around for it. But today we're going to be doing a product spotlight on Fear City. Now, Fear City, that name has a history, and so does this image on here. Back in the 70s, early to mid 70s, crime in New York was rampant. And in 1975, there was a pamphlet whenever you visited to New York City. And this is actually a recreation that you'll get with your order. If you go and Google this online, you'll find this actual pamphlet, and the original. And I'm going to read some of this off during the shave. But yeah, it's even got the NYPD 1975 down there. We'll get into that here in a little bit. I'm going to go over the fragrance notes for Fear City. Top notes of lime, neroli, lavender, and bitter orange. Metallic notes. Middle notes of black tea, tobacco, gunpowder, leather, pink pepper, and woody notes. Bottom notes of patchouli, vetiver, civet, tagetes, I guess is how you pronounce that. Tagetes. It's the first time I've heard of that. And birch tar. And they come in two sizes now. You can get the 2-ounce travel size. I think it's about 2 ounces. I'll have to go back and look. Sorry if I'm wrong about that. It may be a little less. Oh, man, it smells so good. I have a little on the back of my hand of the splash too. Oh man, the fragrance is amazing actually. I've only got my nose on the tub. I just got home the other day from my trip and got my nose on it and then went straight to bed. So I have not shaved with it yet. This is my first shave. For the hardware, we're going to be using the Feather AC Shavette. This one was one that was on loan to me from Doug Lane. Thank you, Doug. Sorry I've had it for so long. I'm going to get it back to you. And then for the brush, it's a new one. It's a Chisel and Hound. It's my first one that is part of the Roosevelt collection. And I finally got a set a knot in it before I left on my trip. And man, look at this beautiful brush. I don't know if this is going to do it any justice because it's so dark, but man, the grain in that is so beautiful. And of course, the Roosevelt coin. I have this set with a 24mm SHD from Maggards. And looking forward to this brush. I've been waiting to get that knot set for a while, so let's go ahead and get the lather going. Have a little over 24 hours. Get some fresh warm water in there. And we're just going to go straight out of the tub like I always do, even though it's a small tub. I prefer these smaller tubs, honestly. I think they are fantastic, a lot easier to store, plenty of soap. For those of us that have a lot of soap, it's plenty of soap, and most of you know what I'm talking about. If you don't have as large a collection, per se, as I do or others, then yeah, go for the larger tub. But man, for me, storage and everything else is so much nicer in these smaller ones, and even this amount, it'll take me forever to kill it. So I am thankful that's what was sent to me. Boy, I'm just making a mess in that little tub, but that's all right. I've grown to enjoy my messy lathering. I kind of like flinging it all over the place. All right, that is perfect. Let me get this all rinsed off. Oh, that fragrance is all over the place now. There we go. All right, let's get the glasses off and the face wet. Now I'm going to try to read from that pamphlet without getting the pamphlet too wet and destroyed, so we'll see how well that works. Oh, I was about to set that in the wrong place. Speaking of, let me draw my hands real quick. All right. Ooh, man, those definitely those citrus notes. But that black tea and the tobacco really is popping right now. I think a little bit of that patchouli is coming through also. Not quite getting the vetiver just yet. I'm looking for it because I love vetiver. but I know it'll be there. And I'm sure anything I miss in the soap will definitely show up in the splash. Man, I can't stop smiling. This is a winner, guys. This is a winner. Do not miss out. I can tell you that already. I haven't even, this is my first shave, first lather. Haven't even shaved yet. I can tell you this is one you're going to want in your den. Need a little more water. Beautiful. This is the first use in this knot. It may be a little bit of a lather hog today, but we'll see. That's like the only Badger I want to buy anymore is the SHDs from Maggards. I have like 6 of them now. I think I have 2 that aren't even set yet. So maybe I have about 8. I don't know. So, all right. Now, I tried to print this off larger, off where I found it online, because I'm old and I wear glasses, and I didn't have any more black ink, so I couldn't. So I'm going to struggle through this. You're going to see my eyes wide and looking way down. Okay, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. I'm not going to be able to without my glasses. So guys, go online and check out this pamphlet, or just order it and you'll get one. It's really interesting to read. It was put together by firefighters and police of the time in New York City. And it's pretty amazing to hear the things that they're asking you to do. One of them was basically just don't ride the subway. Don't do anything after 6:30. Even if it's still daylight out, just don't, you know. So check it out. It was pretty interesting. I do remember the term Fear City when I was a kid. I was 5 years old in '75. And I remember hearing it on the nightly news whenever they'd be reporting about New York. Even all the way down in Texas, we would hear about it. And I remember hearing the term Fear City when referring to New York. All right. Beautiful. Super slick. I gotta get it off my fingers here. All right. Okay. Oh, this is a glorious shape. Oh, it smells so good. I don't know how Frank does it, but he has some incredible fragrances and does some incredible work. One of my favorites, I think, is still Swamp Fox, but Lincoln is another one. Uncle Jumbo, I think he just calls it Jumbo now. All wonderful. Been a while since I tried my lip with any kind of straight edge, whether it be a shave ed or whatever. So I'm not going to go too crazy here. That'll work. Alright, let's get going for the second pass. Alright, I'm going to give this brush another load. That ought to be plenty. Sometimes you have to when you got a thirsty knot. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Okay. I really think that was an awesome idea of Jerry and Frank to think of adding that pamphlet. And it's kind of funny, there's a point where it says, let me see if I can see that part. This one kind of made me laugh, but it's not really funny if you're reading it back in the time, you know, but it says, this was developed by firefighters and law enforcement to help you enjoy your visit to the city of New York in comfort and safety. Good luck. And where it says good luck, it's got that skull image, the death image. And I'm just like, what are you thinking? I'm assuming instead of them really actually wishing you good luck, it was more to try to be more of a deterrent of just listen to us, don't go out or don't visit. In fact, I think it starts out by saying, don't visit New York. Really crazy. Fantastic lather. All right. All right. Beautiful. So, Fierce City by Strike Gold Shave, and Shave Dad does release today. Be sure and check it out, guys. And again, there's kind of no excuse not to get it with the two different sizes and price options, other than if the scent notes just don't resonate with you. But if they do, I'm telling you guys, you are going to love this. Let me get a rinse, come back up from the splash, and my final thoughts. Be right back. So one of the things I remembered while I was rinsing that I read from that pamphlet was at that time the mayor was cutting back on law enforcement, transit officers, and firefighters at the time, which was part of the reason everything was happening. And one of the things, when it was talking about the subways, don't ride the subways, it was talking about at a certain point, or they were closing off the rear cars to push everybody up to the front because of safety in numbers type situation. And I cannot remember the mayor's name. But yeah, it was a crazy time. Crazy time. All right, let's get this wonderful splash. Man, that was a great 2-pass shave. I am mostly BBS. It is pretty close, just a couple spots. Fantastic job with that razor, especially with that soap. All right, get a decent amount of this out. Oh yes. Oh, getting a little bit of that birch tar. Still searching for the vetiver. It's not quite hit me. Maybe it's more in the dry down. But the leather, all the woods. Getting a little acrid of the gunpowder, really nice. Gives it a nice little masculine tinge to it. Oh, that is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. As far as where I would wear this, I'd wear this anywhere. This is an all day, every day, all season for me. And I love when I find fragrances like that I don't have to think about. But, you know, like I said before, I'm not really a season guy. But it makes things easier when it is one that I know I'll wear wherever. Man, that is beautiful. So, like I said, Fierce City by Strike Gold Shave, collaboration with Shave Dad, releases today. I apologize. I'd forgotten exactly what time. Probably around 10 a.m. Eastern, possibly. But check it out. It's sold exclusively at Strike Gold Shave, so you have to go to Strike Gold Shave website to get it. Find your piece in what and where you can. We'll see you next time on A Texan Shaves. Goodbye.